Welcome to Geometry CST release question number 40. It says that Vic is constructing a spherical model of the Earth for his science fair project. His model has a radius of 24 inches. So let's draw a sphere first of all. To draw a sphere, you can kind of draw a circle first, and then draw an ellipse there, and then we'll put in the radius. It says the radius is 24 inches. I'll write that down right there. 24 inches. Since roughly 75% of the Earth's surface is covered by water, he wanted to paint 75% of his model blue to illustrate this fact. Approximately how many square inches on his model will be painted blue? So first of all, let's find the surface area of this sphere, the whole thing, and then we'll do the 75% part after that. So the surface area of the sphere is going to equal 4 pi r squared, but when we plug in radius, we're going to plug in 24. 24 squared. Oh, I think I might have that one on the top of my head, but I want to double check and make sure. I know 25 squared is 625, but this one wasn't coming to me for sure. I think it's 576. We'll find out for sure here. So this is going to be, that would be 8 plus 1, 9, and add a 0 or an x there, and we'd have 8 and 4. Yep, I had that down right. So this would be 576. So we have 4 pi times 576, and then 576 times 4. Let's see what we got with that. And as far as I can recall, calculators are not allowed on the CSTs, so that's why I'm doing all this stuff without calculators, unless you have special permission to use a calculator based on something like an IEP or something like that. You can't use calculators. So this would be 2304. We'd have that much pi, and now we need to multiply that 2304 times, we can use approximately 3.14. You know what though? Before we do that, let's find 75% of that. So I'm going to leave the times pi part for later. I'm just going to erase that for now. So this is my total surface area of the whole sphere. So the surface area of the whole sphere is this number. Not a final answer, but that's really important. I need to use that now. So 75%, so the surface area of 75% of the sphere, we would take that number and multiply it, 2304 pi. Multiply that times 75% is the same as 0.75. And so let's do 2304 times 0.75 and see what we get here. That would be 20. That would be a 2 right there. That would be 15 and 11. And then we got to do our second row here. Put an X or a 0 there to start. We've got 28. And then we've got a 0 and 21, 16. So if we add that all together, we've got 0, 0, we've got a 6 here, a 2, a 7, and a 1. So this is 1726. Still though times pi. This is this times this times this. I can change the order in which I multiply things by the commutative property of multiplication. But now I need to take this, multiply this. Remember, 2 decimal places to the right here, so 2 decimal places to the right there. We need to multiply that though by approximately 3.14 here for pi, so this would be about that, which is going to end up being, let's see what that gives us. It looks like just a quick estimate, multiplying 1700 times 3 would be 5100, so it's looking like A is going to be the correct answer choice, but let's work the numbers out. We'll just make sure here. So this is 10, and this is 29, and we've got 4, and that's a 6. Okay, we've got 2 more rows to do. So we'll put the X there. We'd have this times 1 would give me the same number across there, and then 2 X's or 2 zeros. We've got 18 for that first number. We've got 7 there, so 21, and a 5. So if we add all that together, we've got a 4, we've got a 6, that'd be 19, that'd be 21 right there, and a 4, and a 5. So looking at this, this is definitely closest to of my answer choices I'm going to say it was approximately that number, closest to, of the answer choices, closest to A for sure. So number 40, choice A is the correct choice.